guys!
Hi guys!
Welcome to episode 10. In our last episode we marked out the base. As you can see, I've done some clearing, cleaned it up a bit nicely. Still got lots of work over there to do, but I bet Gax has got a better view from up there.
Nice views from here.
Due to the amount of concrete that we need in our base, we've decided to concentrate on a concrete factory. We'll also need a few other factories later, but they need to run constantly without us in the area. The only way to do this is to build in the spawn chunk. Okay. Gax explained how spawn chunks worked in the previous episode. I don't know if you want to explain the rest to them.
Last episode I explained what a chunk is. The chunk is 16 by 16 blocks by 256 blocks high, which the game used to build the worlds in Minecraft. Every world has a spawn point. That's the point where you will spawn, you die and you haven't slept in the bed. That is the spawn chunk. So what spawn chunk will do is the spawn chunk will never unload. It will always stay in the memory of the game. All the activities that is in the spawn chunk will always remain. You will also notice that items that lies on the floor will never despawn in the spawn chunk. So the full spawn chunk is a grid of 13 by 13 chunks. That is the full spawn chunk. If you build anything in that area, that will remain active and in the memory. Hence the fact that the hermits built the Iron Titan in the spawn chunk on Hermitcraft Season 4. That's the reason for it. So the iron farm ran continuously, even if no one was online.
Not all our factories need to be active all the time, but we like to build everything together, so we're going to put them all together.
Yeah, because we want to make a little industrial district. Like Mystery said, we're gonna start on a concrete factory today. Concrete factory does not have to run all the time, because we have to AFK there for it to work. But we'll just like it to be in a spawn chunk where all of some of the other farms will be in as well. So let's meet you at the building site.
Cool, let's go.
Alrighty guys, we are back at the site. Just to show you what I meant with the spawn chunk, you press F3 and G, chunks will show, and you will see I've marked out far end corner all the way to the end that side. The markings here is just for me where the factory is going, and you will see we did prep the area. We flattened it out. It is quite a complex build. So it's going to be easier just to build in a flat surface. We lit up all the areas so we're not disturbed by mobs. As you can see, it's night and it's nicely lit, so we don't get any spawns. So we don't always have to go and sleep while we're busy building complex build. I had an idea of my own, but I ran out of time to finish it and to compact it, and it was just way too complicated and too big. The one that we are going to build is Almango's concrete factory with his blast chamber. I'll link his tutorial in the description for you. I'm not going to do a tutorial on this. Please go to his site and go and look at his tutorial. The guy's an absolute genius. No wonder most of the farms on Hermitcraft is his designs. Really go check him out. He is awesome. So we're going to go cracking on this farm. And we'll see you when we're done, and we'll explain what is happening.
Hi guys, we're back. It was very monotonous watching Gax. Ooh, look, there's a creeper right at the top there.
Where?
Right on top of the obsidian there. Okay, I think he didn't die.
He fell in water, so
He's gonna float around. Anyway, while Gax is busy looking over there, as you can see, he's been very busy. I kept him very safe. I killed all the mobs that arrived while he was busy. Took about, 4 nights in Minecraft time?
yeah.
So let's hand over to Gax and he can explain this contraption to you.
Okay, so this is Almango's one. I did make some changes. I will link Almango's tutorial in the description for you. As a side note, take some extra stuff with. The count is not 100% accurate, and he is fast. He is very fast, so you have to pause quite frequently. Just to explain what's happening, that's basically a blast chamber. If I jump on top of this, you'll see there is water in here. This dirt and wood is just when I was testing it. The dirt up there is still my scaffolding that I will take down. So what will happen is the concrete will be pushed in there. On the timer, the TNT will explode, will drop and explode. They will break the blocks and the blocks will fall into this water and we will collect them in the chest. There is an option for a TNT duper. We did not go with that option. We went with the legit version, where we have to make every single piece of TNT that gets exploded.
Keeping it real.
We're keeping it real. I did change his water capture system a bit. He's using water systems at the bottoms. I use hoppers. It's a bit easier and a bit more reliable. This dirt here, you guys will see now, will get replaced. That was just for me testing. And basically, this little section here is where we convert the concrete powder to concrete. So you'll see if I jump up behind here, you'll see there's a bit of water in the back there. There's a piston here, and so behind that block is the water source. I place a block down there, pistons pushing the blocks in, and that's where that row is, and that's where it goes into the system. In these chests is where you put your concrete powder, so you can put up to 3 colors in here, and they will go down to the hopper system, into the dropper system, and as you stand here, you'll pick up the concrete powder. This is the on switch, so I'm going to switch it on and I'm going to give you a demonstration quickly. The mystery is going to look at the blast chamber for you guys. I'm going to run this. I'm going to switch it on. You'll see it will start going, and you just AFK here, holding the button in. And as a piston push that concrete powder past the water, it will change into concrete, and it will start pushing all the concrete into the blast chamber. And when the timer goes off, the TNT will drop and explode. Let's wait for one to explode. As you can see on mystery screen, the blast chamber is busy filling up with white concrete.
Pay attention right at the top where the glass is.
So we are busy flushing out all my wood and dirt I use for testing. Then the TNT activates and it drops. And you can just stand here and keep making concrete. And when you're done, you can go and collect all your concrete.
Cool.
We're gonna need over 100,000 concrete blocks. That's the reason for this system. There's no way that we can actually legit mine each concrete block. That's why we've done this. So because we didn't go with the TNT duper, we have to make each and every single piece of TNT. So the next phase will be a mob farm, where we can get, well, it will be a dual part mob farm, one for the gunpowder for the TNT and one for the bones to create a white concrete powder. How far is it? It's gonna explode again, my love?
It exploded again now. Just while we're busy, the obsidian is the reason for that, because it doesn't explode as easy as
the obsidian just protects the whole system
when the TNT goes off.
Yeah, because obsidian can't be blown up by TNT.
Another TNT block should drop shortly.
Yeah, shortly.
We'll wait for that and then we'll move on and go and do a mob farm. Are we going to have enough concrete?
Yeah, we should have.
Come TNT. There we go.
If not, there we go. As easy as that. And then when you stop, you can. And then when you're done, you can just switch the factory off, and it will stop. And you guys gonna see where the dirt was. It's now white concrete. There is a bit of loss, but on the amount that we need, that little bit of loss is not gonna hurt us that much. This is just the infrastructure. We will still build this into a little factory and make it pretty. I know it looks terrible at the moment.
At least I took the grass out. You
Yeah.
can see it's pretty around it.
But we will make this in a factory, and also we need to implement the system that we can send the TNT up to the dispenser, not so that we don't have to climb up every time to go and insert it. But that's the concept. All credit goes to Almanga. I think it's a brilliant concept. A very, very clever guy. Lots of delays, lots of timing things that's going on here.
How do you sit and create things?
No, it's insane. My issue was just to work out all the timings. To work out the timings is insane. That's what takes the most time. I don't know how the guys do it. Cool.
Yeah, well, let's move on to the mob farm, look.
Yeah, we'll see you guys now.
So we're back with our mob farm. As you can see, it's just a classic mob farm. Been around for quite a while. Gax is going to go upstairs so that he can show you how it operates from above. While he's doing that, let me go down and show you the bottom. These are just some extra chests on the side here and a crafting table, just in case we need. And obviously these are the chests below that collect all the mobs' drops. Okay, love?
Okay, currently the mob farm is deactivated because we put the torches in so you guys can see what's happening. Basically what's happening, this will be a dark room. Mobs will spawn on here. We put the trapdoors on the side. The mobs will see it as a full block and start walking over. Obviously we'll put the trapdoors down and they will fall into the water source, and the water will push them down and they will fall to their deaths. And that's basically it. It's nothing fancy. It's all classic design. To deactivate the mob farm, I'm just going to start removing torches and put the trapdoors down again. Just make sure I get them all.
Are you going to brave it up there while they spawn?
No. Nah, not that brave. Oops. That, and I'll take that down and take that block out because that's spawning. And but they shouldn't spawn while I'm here.
Why not?
Because mobs don't spawn within a certain radius that the people are. Try and see why there's so much light coming. Yeah, that's where the ladder is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down. Climb down here. I'm going to break this ladder. Don't break with me. Break this ladder and hope the water doesn't kill me. Go, it should be now totally sealed. And the mob should start dropping. How long we're gonna wait for it. But basically what will happen is they will fall to the depths on these hoppers. The loot will be then collected down in these chests. As you can see, we haven't made it pretty yet. It is just a basic mob farm to get us started. In our main base we will have a bigger mob farm that is a bit more sophisticated and work with water sources that push them off. And also currently this mob farm is not at full rate. Reason is there's still a lot of dark areas where mobs can spawn, and underneath is also a cave. I don't think the whole cave is lit up properly yet. This mob farm you can stack. The later on we can add another 2 or 3 stories onto it just to push the rates a bit up. And yeah, that's our classic mob farm.
Nothing's dropped yet. Wanna wait, or everyone's got the
You can
dust
wait. Depends.
You need to be further back.
No, not really. Here we go. That's the first one that fell.
I missed it.
And missed it. And it was a creeper for Then another one
There's
fell.
another one.
Another one fall, and you can see all the stuff dropping in. We must have missed some stuff because there is some rotten inflation.
Yeah, there was some down there when I was there earlier, I think.
Okay.
Before.
So it is working. It is up and running. And it is in a spawn chunk, so it will run constantly. Our other mob farm is going to be a lot more
Involved.
involved. Cool. Till the next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this.
As always, guys, thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please share with your friends on social media. Also hit the subscribe button and like our video. If there's anything you wish to see in our channel, please comment below. Remember to click on the bell to activate notifications of new episodes we release. Looking forward to see you guys again. Bye for now.
Bye.